Hello and welcome back. So this is my series where we're going to do ridiculous stereotypes and see how they'll work in this game, whether they could win an election in 2020 in America. So this is Mr. SJW Kang, and yes, it's a Mr. wearing a dress. What are you, Will Bigot? And of course, he's from California. He's very active because, the SJWs, you got to give them one thing. They're very active. They're very activists. They'll go to every single protest all around the place. They're everywhere. So they're very active. Not very charismatic. They try to be, but the average person just kind of hears them dribble out their mouth. Not much really comes through. They don't tend to be the most intelligent kind of people. But the media loves them. They have very little experience and minority. They love them. Again, not the richest people in the world, though. That's, why they're socialists, so they can try and get other people's money. And once again, my cursor disappeared there. There we go. Yeah, and once again, that's why they're socialists, to try and get other people's money. And of course, they were a journalist, because what SJW isn't a journalist these days. So we're going to go next, and he's going to go up against the man, Mr. Trump himself. So let's see how Mr. SJW Kang... Oh my god, did the sound, reset itself? No? Okay, it's just still really loud. I'm going to turn it down again. Okay, so Trump has a lot of stamina, so he's going to get a lot done. So the first thing we're going to do, also I didn't mention, we're doing a 52-week election cycle, so a full year of it. Not just the 21 that we did with the first one when we were just checking out the game. Because I want to see the endorsements. I want to see how they really work out. Actually, if I look too, that's something else I wanted to know. So when you do a certain ideology, you get different things, which is handy to know. So we get, environmental protectionism, social justice, of course, diversity. Okay, that's cool. Right, so in California... they love me, but I should probably do something. Oh, actually, before we do anything, buildings, we should upgrade our base twice, and then we should fly over to New York and build a base and upgrade it as well. Actually, we can't quite afford to do that. Let's do a campaign fundraiser then. We raised 300,000. Cool. Oh yeah, we got one over in Hawaii. Cool. Let's go and collect that first. Alaska, sorry. I always get them confused. So here we go. So we can. Diversity is our strength. Social justice, I think, should be on Mr. SJW's... because he's a warrior of social justice. Medicare for all, that would definitely be his sort of thing. Minimum wage. Yep, and probably also getting into diversity at some point. So we want to go to New York. And we want to build a HQ. Wait, this is not New York, this is Pennsylvania. We'll build a HQ here too. Next. Check out this random event. I think Trump stole it from us. We'll build this. And then we'll go to New York. Skip another turn. Build that, and then we'll go get this. Make our way back. We get another endorsement. That puts me up to 2, so I could get one of these. Fighting wealth inequality, minimum wage, Medicare for all. Let's go Medicare for all. That's a big, socialist issue. Alright, we'll start campaigning properly in a moment, so we'll upgrade that. Go get a bit more endorsements. So now we've got our, money base up and running. We get some more endorsements. So we got 3 points. We'll spend that on wanting to fight inequality. Actually, no, we'll save it for diversity. We'll fly down here. Blackmailed. We just lost money. God damn it. We'll run over to California then. No, we're not going to hire anyone in California. What am I thinking? Donald Trump just went full border protection. Let's raise some revenue. 400,000, hell yes, we just got the achievement presidential money bags. Now let's do a speech. So, California. They love LGBT rights. And also, apparently there's a... Okay. So, LGBT rights, I support them. Let's get down to these endorsements. Now we need 6 instead of 5, god damn it. Alright, well, since we're here in Louisiana, let's do a quick speech. We're not that far off winning it. Yes, we have 5, but okay. Oh, we can't do a speech. Can we get... We could hire someone, but I don't really want to yet. Let's go for Texas. You know what? Let's try and get Texas on side. So they love border protection. We do not. Medicare for all, though. We could probably fight for that one. Yeah, people love that. They don't really. Fracking. I oppose border protection. Then I'll fly over here to Pennsylvania, because we want to start doing some speeches up there. Tucker Carlson show tonight. Sure, we'll go on it. Yeah, same thing. Some filthy left-wing states now have legalized marijuana. There are now visible stink lines coming off those places. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not very intelligent, so I probably shouldn't have come on here. Let's test drugs on those hippies. Not terrible. The government wastes billions of dollars. That's why I hate seeing government being put in charge of anything that isn't necessary. It's just wasteful and corrupt. What's your take on it? The government helps Americans. They actually liked that. Suppose I am a socialist, so of course. Voters pleased by the showing on Tucker Carlson. There you go. So let's do a speech here. What do they love in Pennsylvania that I stand for? So Medicare for all, they already love that. Absolutely love it. Blue collar jobs, coal mining. Let's do blue collar jobs. I support blue collar jobs. That's the hard one to sort of lose on, isn't it? Texas is very against me, which is a bit scary. Need to make sure I hang on to New York. Up here, we're pretty soundly ahead in all of those states. He's winning in Michigan? How is that even possible? Michigan. Auto industry, Medicare for all, they love. Fix the roads, Flint water crisis. Let's go on that one. Flint water crisis. I'll also hire someone. A cheerleader. Costs 3,110k. Why are they so expensive for me? Okay then. Let's do another quick speech here. So, Flint water crisis, fix the roads. Do a quick speech on that. Fix the roads. One more quick speech for the Flint water crisis. We'll go get those endorsement points, which gives me just enough for diversity. Gay marriage and fighting systematic racism. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, well, I can't really do much here, so... Week 11. Trump wants to build the wall. Let's go see this random event over here in Connecticut. Which was some money. We'll do a quick speech while we're here. What does Connecticut love? It loves Medicare for all. It loves the wall, apparently, and it loves border protection. Social justice. I mean, hell yeah. It's exactly what we're all about. It's in our name. We're losing very hard in Texas, though, which is a little bit disturbing, and very hard in Florida, too. Louisiana, not so much, weirdly. Wisconsin, let's work over here. Let's get some of these flyover states on our side. Border protection, good jobs, Medicare for all, build the wall. Green jobs, let's do that. Green jobs. Everyone can get behind that. It's nice and simple. Do a quick speech on fixing the roads. Go over here to Minnesota. Do a quick speech for, actually, farm subsidies. That's not a bad one. Farm subsidies. Puts me well ahead here. Let's go down to Iowa. Do a quick speech here in Iowa. Farm subsidies. Then we're going to go over to Delaware to get some more endorsement points. Which I think is just 2, right? Yeah, 2 points isn't enough to do anything with. What does Delaware like? We can make them even more ours. Build the wall. Green New Deal. Yeah, that's what people love, right? People love Ocasio-Cortez. She's not at all an idiot. Green New Deal. Everybody loves the Green New Deal. Right? Campaign volunteer. Hey, who is it? Cheerleader. Raise your enthusiasm. Florida or Texas? Which one do we need more help in? I feel like I have a higher chance of flipping Florida than Texas. So she can go down there. But while we're here, we're in Missouri. Let's do a speech for Missouri. Building the wall, abortion rights. That's something we can... work with. There's a town hall meeting over in Nebraska. You know what, we'll go there. Oh, that's a lot of endorsement points. 6. Not quite enough to get one of these, unfortunately, but close. Oh, we're in Nebraska. Let's do a quick speech in Nebraska. What do they care about? Farming subsidies, I mean, we can do that. Never hurts to do a little bit more farming subsidies, does it? Colorado's also a nice close race, so let's drop in there for a bit of enthusiasm. Bit of diversity. And we also stand against deporting illegal immigrants. Yeah, SJW Kang! Who doesn't love this man? He's going to fly down here. He's going to end his turn. While he's down here, he's going to run an ad in Florida. What do the Florida people care for? Social Security, and that's actually something that we do support. So that's something we can build an ad for. I support Social Security. We'll do a speech about it as well. I might even hire someone else to help me out here. A spin doctor to help out. And I think we'll fly over to Arizona, because next time we'll need to do a bit of work there to get them on side. Okay, mine's up here, so we'll go to Wisconsin. Gay marriage, yes. And then trans rights, there it is. There it is. Right, so where are we? We're in Wisconsin now. They're already pretty much on our side. Is there anything we can really say to help? I mean, green jobs. Green jobs, and then we'll fly down to Louisiana. That is, for some reason, a very close tie. Wouldn't have thought Louisiana was that big on a lot of these. Medicare for all, and that's what's working with me. Supporting illegal aliens, we're very against. Get that Democrat support. I oppose. Then we'll do another speech about supporting LGBT rights. And Louisiana is on side. They love us here. Let's do a little bit more work over here. We really need Florida on side. Protect Social Security. Fund NASA. That random event's gone, so there's no point in going over there. We only have 3 ideology points. We can't do anything there. Let's fly. Where do we want to fly? We just flipped Florida. Let's spend some time in Texas and try and get it on side. Town hall. Well, I guess we're going to the town hall. Then we'll go get that event. Skeletons in my closet. God damn it, I got blackmailed. Let's just go do a quick little visit to some of these states. Just to get enthusiasm up by visiting. Do the same thing over here. Wyoming, North Dakota. Just visit them. Just get them on side a little. 7. We could actually get transgender rights. We'll do that. Bam. And then ban hate speech. Yes, now we're getting truly censorship's coming in. You know you're not a real SJW till then. Selective immigration. God damn it. North Dakota. They love the wall. Medicare for all. Fracking. Dakota Pipeline. I do not support the Dakota Pipeline. Take that. You want economic gains? Well, that's not what the Democrats are for. Man, he's winning hard in South Dakota. I don't like that. I oppose fracking. Everyone hates that. Let's try and lie and say that Trump hates it. The media loves me, so people will agree with me. Don't know why I'm fighting so hard for North Dakota. It's 3 votes. Let's see what this event is. Rolling in dough in Arkansas. Let's fly in here to Texas and we'll build a base. We'll upgrade it there. We've got a town hall over here in Kentucky. Puts me up to 5, which isn't enough for the ban hate speech. I'll bet you that after I get fighting racism, this one, I almost guarantee that one is going to be, what do you call it? Reparations. I almost guarantee that. Kentucky. Man, I'm losing a lot of these states. It's a little scary. Let's just do a speech in Kentucky. I doubt I can flip it, but we can probably help. Support LGBT rights. I mean, it helped. We'll fly to Texas. Keep saying we're going to spend some time in Texas, and then these town halls keep popping up and making me leave. Actually, we'll take this one. Ban hate speech. And fly back down here to Texas. What do Texans care about? Border, Medicare for all, fossil fuel industry? Independents like it. Build the war, funding NASA. I mean, that's a safe one that I can go. Although state unions we could go with. Selective immigration, social justice, diversity, universal healthcare. Stopping coronavirus. I mean, that's an easy one. Just get a quick bit of support right there. You've been invited to the Ben Shapiro Show. This is probably... With my intelligence, I shouldn't be doing this. It's a bad idea. I hate the double standard when it comes to abuse of power and presidents. Fast and Furious, IRS abuse, drones striking American citizens. No problem for the left, despite actual crimes having been committed. What is your position on the impeachment of Donald Trump? I was actually fired from one of his shows. The impeachment setting a dangerous precedent. He should be impeached. SJW say so. Tariffs are generally a bad idea. They put the government between the buyer and the seller, resulting in higher costs for everyone involved. What is your position on tariffs? It's one of those government regulations I'm not completely against, but this guy would be. To keep out imports, important for trade. Tariffs are a tax on the American good, which oddly sounds very libertarian, but... yeah, let's just do that. We agree. Wow. Fossil fuel industry, I oppose it. Funding for NASA. And we'll fly and see what this event in Tennessee is. Time waster, okay. We can get our running mate. I feel like Mr. SJW himself would have to be our running mate. We've got to get Bernie Sanders in here. So who did Trump get, just out of interest? He got... is that Jeb Bush? Oh, wow. Why would you take Jeb Bush of all people? those endorsement points. Not enough. We could also do the protecting environment stuff. I really want to see what all this is too. I want to see what all these stuff is. These endorsements alone make me want to like replay this a lot, just to see what they all are. Actually, I should run an ad campaign here for funding NASA. Stopping coronavirus, in fact. I support that. Let's go see this event over here in Alaska. Free political operative has appeared in Alaska. Who is it? Smear merchant. Get down there to Texas. Alaska. Is there something special I could do here? Not really. I kind of feel like Texas is a lost battle, but then I am sort of helping at the same time. I don't know. I should probably focus a bit more on some of these states, like I'm losing these ones. Let's go over to Oregon. Oregon really cares about the environment, so let's do that. Reducing wealth inequality too. We'll do another one on reducing wealth inequality. We'll go up here to Washington and do another speech. And once again, we'll just do reducing wealth inequality. I mean, it works well. We want to try and keep the West Coast on our side if we can. Social justice. Medicare for all, the environment. It's pretty much on my side now. Nevada, Utah. I'm not going to win Utah. Colorado, I am winning. Nevada. Let's go down to Nevada. Do a quick speech in Nevada. Reporting illegal aliens, I oppose. That didn't help me overly much. I mean, good jobs, I guess. That helps. Technically gives me a lead. Let's go get the endorsement. It's only 1 point. Oh. It's not enough to do anything. Okay. I mean, Louisiana's a nice close race. Let's go quickly grab up a point there. Trump just took America first. I oppose America first would make independents hate me. Build the wall, I oppose. Apparently the people of Louisiana don't mind that. Do another quick one for Medicare for all. And then where was my... There we go, endorsement points. Again, in Alaska. Why do I keep getting endorsements in Alaska? 1 point. Thanks. Not enough to do anything with that. I should probably go up here again to Michigan and stuff and try and... Yeah, I should probably do a little bit of work up here. Auto industry? I mean, I'm not against the auto industry. Fixing the roads. I'll fly over and see what this event is. Celebrity endorsement! 10 plus enthusiasm in Nebraska. Not that that helps much. Nebraska's firmly against me. Florida's starting to get more even. That's not good. Mississippi. Celebrity endorsement, Mississippi. Supporting LGBT rights. I feel like the South just is not the place for me to be campaigning. Pro-life. Border with the wall, Medicare for all. I mean, some of these issues sort of help. Actually, that was pretty good. Do it again. I did close their lead a little bit. The Late Show. The candidates are on the trail and desperately seeking all available votes except for Wyoming. No one cares about them since Lyndon Johnson married a cow to try and court the Wyoming vote. Did he really? How much money have you collected from your donors that didn't give it to you for nothing? So what promises have you made to your donors? Sexy promises? My arms are real sore. I get donations from regular Americans. That'll keep them busy then. What? People believe in me. I was Kangs. It's so bad. Trick question, so be careful. How important is it for a president to be honest? I do better than the last guy. That's not a high bar, to be clear. America wants a president they can rely on. Nevertheless, I mean it. I would be better than the last guy. Bam! Wow, apparently that went well for me again. Now, Mississippi, again, there's not much I can really... I can just do another pro-LGBT thing. That's sort of just counting on those city votes right now. Just managed to flip the state to me. Fly out to Delaware, get the event. Celebrity endorsement, sure. We'll fly up here to Maine, because apparently we don't have a very strong lead on Maine. What does Maine care about? Pretty much the same things I've been campaigning on. Let's go address climate change. Then we'll go get our endorsement. What did we get? 2. That's not enough, we need 12. Where else can I suppose I should go do a little bit more work down in Florida. Funding for NASA. People love funding for NASA. Montana, North Dakota, we'll go do a quick speech on again. Dakota Pipeline, I oppose. That's not good to say. Build the wall, opponent opposes. Yeah, that's not going to work. Fracking, let's say opponent opposes. Celebrities love me in South Dakota. I doubt I'll be able to get much support here though. Building the wall, America first, yeah. There's not really many issues I can run on there. Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana. I don't know, like, where should I be campaigning? Where's it sort of close where I could earn some points? Virginia tends to flip-flop a bit. That's a state I could probably win. Pennsylvania too I should work on. Alright, hang on, so Virginia. National Gun Registry. Yes, that's something we haven't worked on. Democrats like that. I should say opponent supports just to get all of his... Yeah, it makes the Republicans turn on him. Do it again. In fact, we'll run an ad campaign about it. Opponent supports a national gun registry. Which will turn a lot of voters off in this state. Go get the event. Yeah, Georgia's pretty excited to have me there. Save the bees! Do another speech about the bees. Oh wait, where'd the bees go? I want to talk about the bees! Medicare for all? I mean, sure. I should say opponent opposes. That raises their independent. That's not good. Border protection, traditional values. Opponent opposes. That helped a bit. Let's go get my points. Oh, that looks like... Oh, it's just 1. Again, not enough to do anything. God damn it. We'll stay in Nevada. We'll do a quick Nevadan speech. Good jobs. The event where you're blackmailed. Great. Logging industry, I oppose the logging industry. over here to Pennsylvania and try and work on them a little. Support LGBT. America First, border protections, coal mining. They oppose coal mining? That'll turn people against me. Medicare for all they love. Social justice, universal healthcare. People kind of like that. Let's get an intimidator in there so people are less likely to vote for Trump in that state. Get Antifa on the job. You've been invited to appear in Good Day. I don't even know what this is. One of our viewers wrote in to us to ask if you'd be in favour of raising the minimum wage. If anything, people should be paying employers. Absolutely I would. Minimum wage is a great economic platform. But why aren't most minimum wage jobs meant for teenagers? I do hate teenagers, okay, I changed my mind. Many people have minimum wage jobs and they need help. Yes, vote for me. I am Kang. When I was growing up, America was the greatest. It was unquestioned. Now it's questioned all the time. What do you think? Is America slipping? Or are our people being unfair? It's unfair to criticize everything we've done. We're slipping, I think, is a safe answer. How? Things don't seem that bad to me. Lack of access to healthcare. That's always the one that gets them riled up. Really interesting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Run an ad campaign in Pennsylvania. But what about blue collar jobs? Coal mining. Let's run one saying that he hates coal miners. Opponent opposes coal mining. Then I'll do a speech saying ban problematic speech. Which I don't think went over very well, but it's something that he would support, so I have to support it. Let's go supporting LGBT. And then, again, we have to go all the way to Alaska to get our damn things. It's annoying. Which gives me 12, which means I can actually do something here. Right, fighting wealth inequality. Wall Street regulations. Okay, I was hoping for something a little more exciting on that one. Could we do any speeches in Alaska? I don't see myself being able to flip that state. Utah, Idaho, Nebraska maybe? Colorado I could see. Florida's slipping a little. Let's go Nebraska. We can definitely do some damage here. I support reducing wealth inequality and farming subsidies. And I once again am supporting farm subsidies. Then we'll go over to Colorado and say that reducing wealth inequality, my opponent opposes this. Which helps me very minimally. Let's go up to Wisconsin so we can do some work up here. So then let's go down here. Oh, some endorsement points. 4 of them. There's a random event here in Kansas, and I got our time wasted. That's not so good. I have to go all the way to Alaska again to get my endorsement points. Please be... Yeah, that's good. We got a few of them. 8. Not enough. I'm going to need this one. What about 30%? I don't think... I think my best bet is going to be to try and flip Florida back and then try and get Pennsylvania back. That's going to be our best shots here. First of all, do a speech. Religious freedom? I mean, yeah, sure, I'm all for it. Smear merchant. That helps me a bit. That puts me over the edge. Promoting Social Security. We'll hire another person. We'll get a fixer. How exactly does this work? You get rid of someone with the fixer, don't you? Maybe... Oh no, there he is. Isn't he? No? Okay, I think I just got rid of one of his people there in Florida. I don't know, really. Not 100% on what just happened. But anyway, Pennsylvania. Do a speech. My opponent opposes wealth inequality. Also going to do a campaign. That's my opponent. My opponent opposes diversity. And then we'll do a speech supporting good jobs. And we'll do a quick fundraiser, which got us next to nothing. I feel like all they've done lately is actually make him more popular in this state, annoyingly. He may win Pennsylvania there. Not enough stamina. I don't have the stamina. Bee colony collapses. Oh no. Oh no, not the bees. Save the bees. My opponent opposes saving the bees. This is not helping me. I need the independent voters here. What's going on? Spin Doctor. Gonna go over to Oklahoma and get our points. 12. Oh, we need that. Oh, I was hoping to get a little more so I could get this one, but I can't afford it, so I'll have to get the regulate Wall Street. Wealth tax. Okay. I didn't realize it's week 52 or 52. That's a little bit scary. I don't think I can flip Pennsylvania. I could potentially... I don't think I could do anything about the current situation. I just have to kind of hope that I win where I am. Let's do a quick speech in Oklahoma. I support reducing wealth inequality, and that's all I can really do. Fly to Texas for no real reason. Alright, let's see how we go. I don't think I ran a particularly powerful campaign this time. As to be expected by an SJW Kang. Red. I should have gone to North Carolina, it was almost mine. We got Florida though. Damn it! I was really hoping I'd win that. Blue. Blue. Okay, good. So we are still ahead right now. He's going to pull ahead a bit with Texas, though, is the problem. Yeah, I got North Dakota. Didn't get South Dakota, though. He got Texas. Yeah, I got Colorado and Arizona. I think I've just won this because I'm going to get California and the West Coast. There you go, 283 I win. It was a bit closer, but we did it right. Democratic victory. Kang wins. He's the Kang now. Alright, thank you for watching this one, and in the next one, I'm going to do something real special with the next stereotype. Hey people, good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.